Welcome to Lo-Fi TV. My name is Sue, and thank you 53A for hanging out with us today. All right, now the first time I met you guys was Sarah and Elvin. You guys were 53A collectively, right? And then it grew.
Yeah.
And you got one, and you got Hidayat, right? So why did you decide to expand the family?
We needed the drum and the bass. These guys are the bomb.
Drum and the bass? Drum and the bass? Which one?
Drum and the bass.
Ah, I see. So you decided to form this family, and now you guys are known as 53A.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, so now you guys are the best looking band in Singapore.
Hey, thank you.
It's Elvin, man.
It's
Elvin.
Look at
It's the hair, yeah.
Well, this is the best looking band in Singapore. I don't think we can contest that unless you can think of any other bands. I must say, I'm a big fan of Sarah. You know, you're the baby among everybody.
Yes. No, he's the baby.
I'm the younger.
I'm not the baby.
Really?
No.
You are younger than Sarah?
I'm 86,
But
he's 87.
No.
Yeah, no, actually, Elvin's the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just 78.
No.
79.
79.
And one sits quietly by the corner.
He just wants to phone home.
Okay, so you know, the first time I met you, Sarah, you were singing in a pub. I think it was Timber, and I was like blown away by your voice. You have this most amazing voice.
Thank you.
You know, it's rich and it's melodic and it's full of soul as well. And
Hey, thank you.
You grow it yourself. Yeah.
what's up with that? Why are you laughing?
Nothing.
Do you not agree?
I do agree.
Why are you in a band?
But you saw me that you were singing with Elvin, right?
Yes, he was playing the guitar beautifully as well.
Thank you.
The guitar was beautiful. So you actually started out as a cover band, right?
Yes.
And how
We
long?
still are kind of, you know, I mean, we still are a cover band. Yeah.
So how long have you been covering, you know, songs or playing live in a pub every night?
Elvin and I started 7 years ago.
7 years.
This is our 7th year. Yeah.
Yay!
It's our 7th year.
Buy yourself a ring.
Yeah, I know, right? No, I'm waiting for the 10th anniversary.
Wow, and buy yourself a diamond ring.
Yeah, because 10th would be with them, I think, what, 5-6 years?
Yeah.
Wow. So together 7 years, and then with Hidayat and one
About 3 years.
about 3 years.
2 to 3 years, yeah.
2 to 3 years. Okay, so but you guys are moving from just doing covers to also doing original music, right? Because you had a concert at the Esplanade Recital Studio, and you guys, you know, did songs from Settle the Kettle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Settle the kettle.
Settle the Kettle is a mouthful.
Settle.
And what is the transition like from moving? From doing songs like "Love Me" by Colin Ray
Oh
to
man, yes.
that's your favorite song, right,
Yes.
of all time. "Love Me" by
Love
Colin
Me.
Ray.
Love Me and I Am Young by Jason Mraz.
I'm Young.
I Am Young by Jason Mraz.
Well, I didn't know he's Chinese.
Yeah.
So you're moving from doing "Love Me" by Colin Ray to your own original songs. Now, what's the transition like? Is it difficult?
Especially because, yeah, it is difficult, especially because we are a cover band. So when people come to our gigs, they want to listen to songs that they're familiar with. Initially, when we first did it, we do a lot of covers, and then we do an original, right? It's a bit dead. But now when we do the original songs and we say, hey, this is by the band, pay attention. And people do clap lah.
So you're
They
warming
do
up.
enjoy it. Yeah, they do enjoy it. I'm serious, you know. Before that, people just don't pay attention. They just really, really don't.
They just turn off, right? From my experience, or maybe what I know about the past, is that if you're a covers band, you cannot stay as a covers band for the rest of your life. So obviously you guys are trying to, you know, move on as well as a band. But, you know, what's it like in Singapore?
I think now, especially, people are becoming more receptive to original music, even more so than before, for some reason. In fact, we always get people asking us, you know, do you guys have your own songs? And random people who see us for the first time, they'll ask us, but usually they are not local.
Oh.
But it does help, okay? And now it's becoming a trend where cover bands are branching into into original stuff, like Jack and Ray. Jack and Ray, good example.
In stores now?
Yeah, in stores now.
Yeah.
Sherlyn.
Yes.
Sherlyn Tan and her album. And there's Ling
Yes.
Kai. who also does covers and originals. And then you have people like, West Grand, Brian and Jude from West Grand actually are trying to do the pub scene.
So, you know, they're trying to break free of the stereotype that, you know, if you're one, you're one. It's not that, you know, it's not really that case anymore. I mean, you know, we grew up with bands like Jive Talking and, you know, super old school bands, and they only stick with covers. They never really, you know, had so much.
I think it's more of a choice too, if you want to break out and do. But it really helps that because we do covers, so a lot of people know, like, come to see us. So it helps us. It's more of an advantage and disadvantage to be a cover band.
The support is already there, because people become regulars. It's a familiar environment to be in. It's a familiar face, a familiar band on stage. So when we pull out something unfamiliar, they will support. I think regardless, and then after that they will grow and they will realize, hey, you know, there is substance to it.
Okay, now that you guys do so many covers, right? Obviously you have different genres, from like love songs to like rock songs to like indie songs. So what is the genre of 53A, you guys as an original band?
I think, I'm sure you guys will agree with me maybe more, because like we do have like a mixture of genres. Like for Bunny, for example, he's into angsty stuff.
So all the angry stuff is from you, right?
Take it up.
Was
with
that
the crazy
I don't know, you said all the angsty stuff is from you.
Okay.
I think that pertains more to covers lah. He does his songs, his written songs are not as angsty as we would like to think, you know. Yeah.
So what kind of mix, you know, would I expect to hear on your album? What kind of songs? What kind of emotions? What kind of lyrics?
Rock.
Yeah.
That's what you hear.
Okay, rock. Okay, pick one song from the album to, like, you know, there's one song to listen to in the album Settle the Kettle by 53A. It would be
Everything But Anything.
Which is hopefully gonna be our first single, yeah.
Everything
But anything. Oh, we call it Eva.
What does it mean?
The song is basically about I mean, all my songs about love lah, fortunately. Okay, I'm emo like that. So this one is like, why can't the guy just freaking make up his mind about what he wants lah?
Agree, guys? Guys, is it true? Is it true? Is it true? You know, why can't you just make up your mind?
Yeah, because it is frustrating for girls sometimes, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They play it cool, then they don't.
I don't know.
So
I mean,
And cold.
And then in the end, yeah, you're hot and cold. So in the end, I kind of turned it around and said, you stop being so dependent on me lah. Yeah. So you make up your mind first, then you come back to me.
Okay, you know, this is a girl with a stance, you know, and relationships. What about the rest of the songs? Any song for a girl who cannot make up her mind?
it's a song called My World. It's basically about how, like, I'm indecisive. But after I decided, then what I'm trying to tell the person is, you know, don't mess around with me, because, like, then after that, I'll be like, you know, I let go of my guard. I'm not the kind that lets go of my guard easily, but when I do, then it's easier for them to, you know, hurt me.
Okay, so when will we expect to hear the new album?
June?
This year?
Yes.
Okay, and how many tracks?
Tentatively about 10 to 11.
10 to 11 original songs.
All original.
All the best for the album.
Thank you.
Okay, and of course, check out 53awordpress.com. That's where the blog is. And thank you so much, Juan, Sarah, Hidia, and Elvin, the good-looking Wang Ling Hong guy.
Hi, we're 53A, and you're watching Lo-Fi-SG.TV.